Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you about Transformers The Ride 3D Elevators for part 1 and part 2. So there will be comparison of this video. So let's get started. So these two elevators are going in different ways right here. So this one right here, the vehicle tilts left, and then when you go up here you'll tilt right, and then for this elevator you spinning to the right. The vehicle spins to the right, and then get up here and the vehicle spin back to the left. Okay, so that's the beginning of the elevator. So the elevator at the ending right here. For this elevator, you tilt right. And then when you get down here, the vehicle will spin a little bit to the left, and you see the yield sign. And then now for this elevator, you spin to and the vehicle spin to the left. When you get down here, you spin to the right, and you don't see the yield sign. There's no yield sign to see for this track. This track don't see the yield sign. So this one is the only one you see the yield sign. But this one, you don't see it. So now, for my part 1 and part 2, here. This one is part 1 at the beginning. Then this one is part 1 at the ending. And now the part 2, this is elevator part 2. The part 2 at the beginning, and then elevators part 2 at the ending. I know it depends the vehicle go for the elevator which one, but it depends which elevator to go in row 1, row 2, row 3, and row 4, row 5, row 6. But sometimes I do row 3 and row 6 because they're a different side, but it's just the same vehicle. So I'm going to leave a link for part 1 and part 2. I'm going to leave a link for me riding Transformers The Ride 3D in a full ride for part 1 and part 2. So that's going to be it for. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you have questions, let me know in the comments.